What's going on, folks? Good morning. We are looking at Aleph Zero, ticker symbol azero USDT, Aleph Zero / Tether. Welcome to the channel. We are looking at a daily chart here today. A couple things to bring up about this chart. Welcome to the channel, anybody who is new, and welcome back all of the current subscribers. Appreciate all 922 of you currently. So let's jump into a daily chart here. Got some pretty good feedback from yesterday's video, and then as price has been moving up today, I figured I would share a couple more levels here on the chart as the price approaches the overhead resistance line that has been in play for a couple months now. So if we get an arrow on the chart, by the way, guys, we are on tradingview.com. This is the chart service that we do these videos with. Currently up 2.3%, as you can see by today's candle, the 30th of November. Looks like we took out the high of the 24th of November, and we are working on the high of the 18th of November. So if we can stay above those highs, it looks like we will be heading up to this descending line here, this overhead line that has been resistance. It was resistance in early November a couple times. It was resistance over here in September, and that is where the high of the move also came in. That's where the line starts, I should say, back in August of this year, 2022. So as the price breaks out here, assuming it holds, we should be up to this white line I have here on the chart. So for example, if it came into play today, it would be up roughly in the 92-cent range, give or take a little bit. Doesn't mean it'll get up there today. If the price trades sideways for a couple more days, then that price could be, in the 80s or so. But today, if the price goes straight up today, it's right around 92 cents. So the key is you want to see a break above that line. So far, it hasn't been able to get above that. It tried over here on the 15th of November. It tried on the 5th and 6th of November. It tried over here once again on the 11th of September. At some point, it will break. It will be broken, and the price will breach it. Whether it holds or not, that is something that we'll have to revisit when the time comes. So I have two upper targets. So let's say at some point the price does break above that overhead resistance line. I do have an upper target at $1.06. That is right here on the chart, this yellow line. That is an important line based on previous trading history for Aleph Zero. AZERO USDT Tether. $1.06 is a target. That also takes us above these highs, takes us above the high of the 15th of November, and it also takes us above the high of the 5th and 6th of November. Moving on up from there, another overhead target potential resistance area is $1.18. Way up in here. That takes us above those highs I just mentioned. It also takes us above this current resistance over here that was created the 30th of September, also the 27th, 23rd, and 20th and 19th. All, you can see the price. It was support right here on the 16th, 17th, 18th. Broke, turned into resistance, then the price finally broke below that. So those are two overhead levels. They act as price targets. They also act as overhead resistance. So lines that I share that are above the market are targets, but they are also potential resistance for a period of time. And we do have levels below the market that we don't have on this chart at the moment. They act as potential support as price approaches. So as price approaches these levels we have up here, we do expect some pausing, some resistance to take place before turning it into support and moving on to the next target, which would be $1.18. Same thing, potential resistance, and then a break through it, turning into support. But right now, since they are above the market and the price is not near them, they are resistance / price targets. So on a percentage basis, let's see, we are up 2 point. Today we are currently, actually I'll go back to that. So target 1 at $1.06 would put the price up another 20% or so. And then above that, target number 2 at $1.18 puts the price up roughly 33% from where it is currently sitting at 88 cents. So from 88 to $1.06, 88 to $1.18. Currently the price is up 2.29%. So a couple takeaways here from this video. Today's the 30th of November, if you missed that, is we are above the high currently of the 24th of November. That is a short-term high. So that's good. That is right here on the chart. Trying to get above this high over here on the 18th. So we'll have to see if that takes place. If that does take place and we head up into that low 90-cent range, that gets us right up to this resistance line that has been in play for many, many months now. I don't think anything more than that will happen today, but let's say it does. If we start to breach above this line, we want to see a close above that line. We don't want to see a candle wick like this on the 15th of November. If that takes place, then there's a good chance this line is still in play as resistance, and I would expect the price to trade sideways to lower. If we can get a close and a strong breakout above that line, like I said, we have a couple highs here. One's the 15th, and then the 5th and the 6th. If we can get above those, then what comes into play? You guessed it, $1.06 is our upper target there. And if we break that, for some crazy scenario that we just keep on pumping today, $1.18 is next in line. One step at a time. The first major milestone, like I said, is this descending line here, this overhead resistance line. That's the big thing that needs to be broken and hold. Sometimes you'll see a break above it. You'll get a pullback, turning it into support, and then you'll get that next big move higher. So those are a couple different scenarios that could play out today or in the weeks or so ahead. Always keeping in mind, though, that if you find resistance at this line that has been in play for many months now, and you start to reverse off of it as resistance like you did right here, and it's not quite ready to break above it, you could see a strong pushback to the downside. But at some point, it will be broken to the upside, at least in my opinion, not financial advice. So if that takes place, you could see it turn into resistance once again, and the price could again begin to fade. Bitcoin futures look pretty strong today, so that is probably helping lift up a lot of other projects across the space. Could explain why this is up. So that does play a big role. Bitcoin futures. So that's going to wrap it up, guys. A couple different scenarios taking place. $1.06, $1.18, two upper targets I have here for AZER. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Subscribe to the channel if you have not yet. Appreciate it. Hit that thumbs up. Does help get this video in front of other people who want to see videos like this. Catch you guys in the next video. Have a great day.